It's a great honor for me to be here today. I've come into this institution after a lapse of 25 years when they were celebrating the Silver Jubilee. At that time, Mrs. Noor Mazhar was the principal of the school. We are really fortunate, the batch of 68, because we enjoyed our two institutions, like that is Kent Public School as well as Minwala. And it was really a shock for us when we were taken away from Kent Public School and came to Minwala. It took some time to adjust, but at that time Mrs. Mary Hussain, our principal, and the rest of the teachers, they really welcomed us, made us at home, and those 2 years that we have spent here are really have left such good memories that I still remember those days. And public school also, under the leadership of Mr. Heather at that time, we also spent very nice, the 3 years that I spent over there. And I can safely say that Kent Public School was one of the top institutions at that time, which has produced some many known personalities. Coming back here has brought a lot of memories, but those days of pressure of studying, I don't remember those days. I just remember the nice time that we had here, the friendships that we formed here, and which are even today, like my colleague sitting here, Mobina. And although we are spread all over the world, all of our class, but we are still tied together by this bond that we formed here. And I would really tell you girls that the time that you spend here and the friendship that you form here are really those precious moments. Please, hold on to them, because they will help you throughout your life. And the bonds that you form here are really, really those strong bonds which help you that even after, in this age, I've come here after 53 years. And on those 53 years, we have really, really a strong bond that we have formed. And it gives us a strength that we have. It was really nice to see all those tableaus, which took me back years when we also had that tableau. But the only difference is that our tableau was on the poem of Iqbal. And now I see that everything is done to dance and songs, which I think is a little, what we should go is to go back to our roots. And to the young ones who are starting their life, I would just say that many of you will go for higher studies abroad, and many of you may not come back, because the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence. But the real challenge is to make the grass greener on our side of the fence. And a lot has been said about planting a tree and everything. We have been doing that a lot. What that girl was saying in her speech, that they have been land has been taken up by a lot of for agriculture and everything. But I feel that land has been taken up for societies, for buildings that have been made. Lots of mango orchards have been finished, cut off, because they wanted to make society and make quick money. That's where the fault lies. That we have to make, because we can't eat cement and stones and everything. In the end, we need to have more agricultural land, more of it, and more trees, of course, to make it into a greener land. It's time for us, as Mr. Khalid Sumar said, it's time for payback. So all of us have to make an effort for that. Thank you very much again for inviting me here today, giving me this honor, and it's really a pleasure to be back here. Thank you very much. Pakistan Zindabad.